Check, 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 check. Alright, let's go. Quick 9. Rookie. Forever. And ever. And ever. And ever. Continue. Your shot. Okay.
Perfect shot. Nice on. Birdie.
Okay.
Perfect shot. Great shot.
Let's see where that went.
Nice on. Eagle.
Oh, evil guy. Alright. Now that's one I haven't used in a while. WebMD. It's just so nice having things like a Mayo Clinic and Cleveland Clinic.
Perfect shot.
YouTube is tripping. I guess they thought I got too many views yesterday, so they're saying not today. So funny. the brakes.
Perfect shot. Nice on. Birdie. Great shot. Nice on. Birdie.
Okay, hole 5. So surprising.
Great shot.
Still better than looking in the water. I've done that before. That's not fun. Oof.
Great shot. Nice on.
Okay, at least it changed at least one time, so it's not a full block out. Oh, come on. Ah, boo. Par.
Par.
That's annoying. Oh, that kind of reset that eagle. Well, hope I don't do anything else goofy. I am good at goofy though. If I can't get over the wire, then I'm not trying to pretend that I can. Okay, so that's not necessarily a hard thing to do. if I clear water.
Perfect shot.
Okay, good. Big old tree. Okay.
Perfect shot. Nice on. Eagle.
There we go. That's great. Okay, next up. See what that does.
Perfect shot.
Oops. Oh, it's pretty flowers.
Perfect shot. Nice on. Birdie.
Two holes left.
Perfect shot.
Cool.
Perfect shot. Nice on.
Okay. How's it going? Now it's gonna stop.
Eagle.
Oh my god, it didn't. Yay. Eagle. Oh, that was nice. Okay. Last hole for this, and I'll do the closeout of the Legacy Cup.
Perfect shot. Perfect shot.
Okay, cool.
Birdie.
Nice. I was worried about that power on the stage that I got for Eagle, so that was nice. Okay, got the chest. Completed in second, but there's still 9 hours to go. I think it's likely I'll be able to stay in the prize zone. Okay. So I'm gonna take a little bitty break, and then I'll be back to close out the Legacy. Wow, this is the first day I can really say, gee, it's kind of chilly side. I had to break out my blanket. I'm kind of surprised about that. All right. I'm very happy my sister is kind enough to give me this blanket for Christmas. 1 year. Definitely comes in handy for couch time. Ah, it's a snuggly. Snuggly, yay. She also gave me a very cool Kingdom Hearts 2 blanket for a birthday. Before that, that is my go-to, but this definitely helps for couch time. Let's see. I don't like it. Okay, I don't like any of that. I'll stay on this side.
Perfect shot.
Is it covered in the rough? I should consider getting some hot cocoa. Okay, here we go. Like packets, pouches. What do we call that? I'll be doing a store run when I get paid. I should add that to the list. I like the idea of apple cider, but I just tend to like my cocoa. Chocoholic. Okay. Let's try that.
Great shot.
Cool. That could have been in the bunker. Glad it wasn't. Also, if it stayed on the green, that would have been a really hard putt. Okay, we'll see.
Perfect shot. Nice on.
Not quite enough. Par? Probably. Yeah.
Par.
Not quite enough. Oomph. I sure like to do that. Well, at least I remembered to play. My silly self forgot how opening rounds worked, so I ended up not playing at all for the opening round for the 18-hole cup. So, at least I'm not doing that again. Okay, here we go. Okay, let's try that.
Perfect shot. Nice on.
Wee. All right, let's see here. Okay, I don't know.
Birdie.
It's right next to it. Okay. Take your shot. So, yeah.
Perfect shot.
Okay.
Perfect shot.
Okay, cool. I'm glad that I spent that time practicing one adjustment because, yeah, I do have a more clear understanding of what actually goes into it. And more so, the idea is the target gets affected. So you have to shift the target to try to make up for what the effect would be. That was definitely a thing I
Perfect
was not
shot.
understanding before. But I'm also glad that I'm not doing full wind adjustment because that takes me too long. Like trying to use the take shot button and all of that.
Great shot. Birdie.
So after this stream, I'm gonna go do some self-care time. And then I'm going to be streaming more for Sunday Dance Break Live. It's the first Sunday of October. So, just like last year, it's going to be enjoying some spooky season time. And like last year, this week, as in today, I'm going to feature Evanescence Fallen as ever much I can actually do. YouTube's kind of been giving me warnings. And I don't like to worry about strikes. So,
Perfect shot.
however long I can do that for should be fun. Oof, that was great. That was nice. I could easily have fallen right into the bunker. Alright, let's see what this does.
Perfect shot. Nice on.
We'll see. That's a bit of a tricky putt.
Birdie.
Nice. Alright. 05. Huh. How much reach do I got? Not much. Okay then. I'll see on this side then. Okay, we'll try that.
Great shot. Nice on.
Yeah, it's a good putt. That is probably no. That's unfortunate. Yeah, there's no way I can get this. No worries. That happens.
Par.
Hey, the thing is, I'm around, so whatever I do, I want to get some down points, which is the goal. So yay. Froggy. Like, I respect why they do butterflies to talk about life cycles, but I'd rather just froggy. Like, we didn't have to have a real frog. It was pretty easy to understand life cycles for frogs without having to deal with real frogs. It's just kind of weird that schools want to do it with butterflies and then actually have the butterflies in the classrooms. We do have butterfly issues going on, but I guess that's why they use moths. But still, frogs made a lot more sense. It was easier to get the,
Perfect shot.
like, it's just really hard to picture an insect being in a similar kind of vein as something like a frog. And then we actually took the time to go through reptiles and amphibians and whatever and actually like classify that out. And I think that was exceedingly helpful, not just because I happen to remember that that's a thing that happened, at least some of the time, but also a lot of what you end up learning is classification. I mean, I know now the TK they have the sorting, which is nice, but it's like it's just things. But we were having to like
Perfect shot.
think about that in terms of animals. Like it's just a lot more. It hits a little harder how important it is to be able to know how to do that. But I guess if they work to their way up to that eventually. But I don't know if they do. Anyway, that's the kind of stuff I'd love to have time to do is go and actually analyze what is being taught now.
Great shot.
Just missed. I'm
Nice on.
just setting myself apart with these. Okay, no, that's not too bad.
Birdie.
3 holes left.
Perfect shot. Great shot.
Okay, good. I'd rather be on the fringe than next to the fringe. I want to get stuck again. Not to say I'll go in for sure, but just, oof. Trick butts are annoying.
Perfect shot. Birdie.
Two holes to go. It's a Sunday. How are people this angry on a Sunday? Like, even for people who don't go to church, like, Sunday tends to be like a low-key day. Typically, because the traffic is usually like not really a thing because people are like home or shopping or movies or chores or whatever. Oops.
Perfect shot.
So I don't know how they're so aggro. Yeah, I know people do annoying things, and it's probably an annoying thing to happen, but grace goes a long way, though.
Great shot. Nice on. Par.
That's what I mean. Well, hey, sometimes you just par. Last hole. Oh, shit. I forgot about that part. Um,
Perfect shot. Big shot.
Okay, let's see.
Great shot. Nice on. Birdie.
Okay, cool. That's not a bad way to end. Alright, close out in 24, but still about 8 hours to go, so probably will drop, but still, the point is to get some clown points, and so mission accomplished on that one. Okay.
Great shot.
That's kind of funny. Oh well.
Yo, Reg, you think the receiver in LA hitting more?
Is this over? No, we're just gonna loop. Great. TikTok ads, basically. Great, great, great. Can we not, though? This is bad enough. Like, this whole sport betting is just so dumb. I mean, it's just the lotto with extra steps and a lot more homework. They're gonna do one more time. Great. I mean, let's just say this. If you really want to be risky with your money, and spend a lot of time being risky with your money, start a business. Makes more sense than doing this. I wonder if you can claim your gambling losses on your taxes. Because I know you can claim, assuming it's a business that you actually earn some money in, you are able to claim your losses for your business on your taxes. At least for the time being. It used to be you had a lot more. Before the first Trump admin, there were a lot more deduction opportunities, like for teachers and stuff. Now I think there's fewer credits. Like if my understanding of the situation is correct, for the tax year of 2025, people will no longer be able to get deductions for at least some of the energy, like solar or whatever, when that was standard for like a decade or two, well, close to 2 decades, if not more than that. I'm going to go over that sometime. What are the things to look forward to or not look forward to? Like, what do I need to know? I never had solar power, so that was never a thing I had to worry about. But I got quite annoyed one tax year when stuff that had previously been deductible that I could have deducted, I couldn't anymore. So, probably should get a heads up on that. Okay, so we played the quick nine. We played the last 9 holes of the Legacy Cup. I'm just opening up. Oh, I also tried to do the golden shot and failed miserably, but yeah, that happens. And then, so I'm just trying to open up the chest. Unlock that real quick, open that real quick, so then I can start the unlock procedure for the other chest. Terry K said good luck, Becky. Thank you, Terry K. Yeah, I did pretty good. All in all. I finished the quick nine. I feel like I was in second, currently I'm in fourth, so I'm probably going to be able to stay in the prize in for that one. And then currently for the Legends, I'm currently in 24th, so all in all, not bad for that one. Terry K said GC Tommy puts out a real good guide for the golden shot for free. Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna have to look at that up sometime. He did a really great, helpful video on the wind adjustment. I definitely feel more understanding about what that's about now, so that's good. Let's see here. So next thing coming up is going to be, starting this evening, will be the Windy City tournament. And that's going to be in 9/18/18. I'm going to have to remember that because my silly self, I forgot how 9/18/18 worked. So I thought I had till Saturday to close out the opening round, but I forgot. Oh yeah, that's not how that works. That's called the weekend round. Oops, I forgot to do the opening round. But it's just one of those weeks where I had a lot going on, so I wasn't quite thinking well. So that was happened. No worries. All right, gonna open this one up. Really? Now that's interesting. This is the kind of app that is interesting. I do like saving money if it actually is stuff that's like, I'm not going to go way out of my way because at that rate it doesn't make sense because you're going to be burning gas. And I already burn enough gas staying in my way. But that's still a great idea. Being able to see where you can save a little something. Like, at least for me, that's the kind of thing that'd be fun on occasional weekends. Because that's when I usually try and do some fancy stuff, if I can. Gives me a little something to look forward to each week. So at the very least, I have my fancier breakfast. And usually a fancy dessert, but not necessarily all that fanciness. Oh, hold on. Should I have stopped this by now? Too busy thinking about food. No, it's still going. Okay. That is very useful. If that actually works and fits your needs. I should try some of this stuff out, but again, it would have to work with what I am doing, which is already a lot. Sergey said if you have time before you stream a rookie tournament, check out Golf Clash Mallows. He usually does a dial-in stream shortly after the tournament goes live. Usually, I'm happy if I get time just to play a tournament. I don't need to add extra steps. But maybe that could change sometime in the future. Is Golf Clash Milos here on YouTube? Alright, so that's in unlock mode. Let me check. Okay. Hold on. I'm using my TV to see if I could find Golf Clash Milos. So that means I'm not looking at chat, because I was looking at chat on my TV, but now I'm not. Oh. What? That's funny. I can't switch my camera, but there's the golden shot hard for the Beth page. Golf Clash Tommy. I gotta wonder if YouTube's algorithm checks the chat. Probably. Oh, is it Golf Clash Milos 03? I suppose that seems to be the only Golf Clash Milos available on YouTube. Alright, I'll go ahead and subscribe. I'm assuming this channel. I don't know. Sure, you'll correct me if I'm wrong. Alright. Got to mine so I could see what's going on in chat better. It's a little hard to see sometimes with the overlay. But it does come in handy. Okay. So, that's gonna do it for Golf Clash time. Let me just consult the chat all the way for a bit. Mess that up. Okay, hold on. Let me go to the YouTube on my phone. Okay, so yeah, watching and taking notes can be time consuming. I don't do it anymore either. Yes, he is on YouTube. Yes, 03 is him. Okay, awesome. Well, perfect. Thank you so much for the advice, Terry K. All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and close out this stream in just a bit. I'm going to put 5 minutes timer in case anyone has anything else they'd like to chat before I close down the stream. I got to move on to self-care time. 5 minutes and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, starting now. And then sometime after that, I'm going to be doing Sunday Dance Break Live. It is spooky season again. So I'm looking forward to doing some Evanescence time today. And I might be squeezing something in before that. I don't know what yet. I forgot how to trade in. Terry K, so you have a good evening if I don't see you again today. Sounds good. Thank you, Terry K. Same to you. Please enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Well, that's good. I still have the chat on my TV because I definitely messed it up on my phone. Ooh. Alright. I don't think anyone else is here besides myself, but just in case there's 3 minutes left, in case anyone wants to chat before I close down the stream. Also, I'm noticing my table needs a little help. I'm gonna work on that. Ooh. Oh, with the way everything is, I gotta have to kind of clean up when I have time to. This is called I have time to. Can't count on having time later. Too much going on. Woo wee. Okay. Alright. Stuff be getting kind of wonks. Gotta tighten that up. I don't have to be living like it's all just living like it's okay. Okay, that's better. Now I just gotta get some dampness. And then that'll be a good next step. Alright. Okay then. Doesn't take a lot, just put a little bit of time into something, try to give a crap. Even if it's just a tiny crap, it's better than nothing at all. Alright. Should do the same thing with the sink. Anyway, kitchen. Alright, that's been 5 minutes. I don't think I missed anything. I don't see anything on the TV. I could do a quick check. I think it's just me, myself, and I, but let me just do a quick check. Yep, doing this thing. Alright, sounds good. Okay. So, thank you. Terry K. And thank you to anyone who I may have missed. And thank you for anyone who might check this out in the future. Stranger things have happened. And wherever, however, whatever, just make the most of it. That's the most important part.